Tonight, some people are angry about a video a local police department posted on its Facebook page.
A viewer wrote into KXAN upset that the Thrall Police Department had used a video of a reenactment of a hanging to get a point across about speeding.
KXAN's Candy Rodriguez spoke with the police chief, who says he never meant to offend anyone.
It's a warning some say was taken too far.
After seeing exactly what it is, I think it's very offensive.
A Facebook post by Thrall's chief of police, Whitney Whitworth, on the department's page.
I use humor on my Facebook page to make points.
A post aimed to remind people not to speed in a school zone. With it, a video reenacting a hanging.
A particular scene came from a security gig I was doing when they filmed True Grit in Granger, Texas. So I just kind of threw that in there and make a point, slow people down.
It's not humorous, it isn't funny, and I don't think that people have the empathy of the people who were affected by these types of treatments years ago.
The post was intended to remind people not to chance it come Monday morning and to avoid getting a ticket or possibly hung.
I think like many of my posts, they see the humor in it. They're laughing, going, of course you can't be hung for speeding.
But for this man who lives nearby, it crossed a line.
People have to realize that what's not offensive to you because it didn't really affect you is offensive to others that it did affect. So you have to be more empathetic before you do something as brazen as silly as posting that type of video.
And although Police Chief Whitworth says he does not find the video offensive, it was never his intention to hurt anyone.
But my point and my purpose was not to offend a soul. It was simply to draw attention to slow people down in my school zone.
In Thrall, Candy Rodriguez, KXAN News.
The chief apologized online and said he would be more than happy to speak with anyone who was upset by the post. People on Facebook say they support the chief and that they understood his humor.